How you doing, guys? Welcome back, Gemini Builder. Today we got a special surprise. Gonna go out to the truck, see what's in there. No. Still no. Nope. Aha. Keys. All right, guys, let's see what's inside. Oop, gotta unlock it first. Yep, new job site, Ridgid table saw. Well, it's new to me. Very excited, large rip capacity, soft start, no more scaring me, no more risking tripping breakers. Very excited. Let's get this thing out, unboxed and assembled. All right, guys, so we're gonna get that out of the box. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna reuse our fine finish blade, 60-tooth carbide, get some test cuts done, run this thing through its paces, show you all that. Let's see what we got. After getting inside the box, I saw all the parts that were there, figured I'd better lay them out on a flat surface so I could keep track of them and help ease the assembly. Got out the Stanley sawhorses, the tabletop, laid everything out. We're off and running. Checking the box to make sure that nothing was left behind. Nope, completely empty styrofoam. Table saw fence looks good. T-slots built in, should make attaching accessories easy. Great thinking, Ridgid. A quick check of the owner's manual to make sure what slot goes into what tab. 1 to 1, 2 to 2. Great part about the saw, despite all the parts, the ease of assembly. The instruction booklet, kind of a joke, but we got through it. Periodically checking the instruction manual, always recommended. A socket set definitely makes assembly much easier. Making sure the bushings go in between the two metal pieces so that it'll slide and rotate easily. Once the fourth is locked in, tipping it over, almost feels like I'm making a baby carriage. Guide bushings on the bottom provide a strong foundation for the saw to sit on. Wheels up at the front, roll it around, moves like a breeze. All right, guys, so we got our erector set built. A lot of parts, a lot of pieces, but everything is numbered, so it's pretty straightforward with putting it together. Once you figure out which way's up, which way's left, which way's down, which way's right. But almost ready to go. Main reason I chose the, hi Tucker. Main reason I chose the Ridgid saw was because of the folding workstation. I have one already. I use it with my miter saw. It really does work great. Highly recommend it. Of course, I wouldn't need that if I didn't have to share space in the garage with my fiance's car, so, oh well. We all have to do it. Okay, Tucker's back in the house. He's a good boy, but I need two hands. So we're gonna get the stand on the floor. We're gonna get the saw on our little bench, and then we're gonna do our best to bring the two together, make some cuts. So here we are, getting the mobile station off the bench, wrestling the table saw out of the box. Let's check those directions one more time. Ugh, it fits. All right, time to get the bolts out, lock this thing together for safety's sake. Doesn't quite want to fit. Make sure I don't have it backwards. No, it's good. Just needs a little persuasion. I was just looking for the wrenches to take the blade off and realized they're right here. Great, onboard storage, easy to get to. Pretty sure the Ryobi that I had just before, it was a pain in the neck, never even attached it, just took it off, used it, and hung it on the pegboard. This is great, easy to get to, put it back on, move it around. If I have to take it anywhere, I know I'll have the wrenches with me. Very nice. All right, let's break the seal on this thing, like opening up the new iPhone or iPad, always a good time. Okay, it wasn't as satisfying as an iPhone, but it is what it is. The only part of the assembly that made me wish I had spent 4 times the price and gotten the saw stop was how many cranks this thing took to raise the blade. Oh my goodness, it took forever. Whew, all right. Table saw is completely assembled. Safety devices are in place. Loving the slide out extension wing that allows you to cut larger pieces of material. Saw is completely assembled. Got everything put away. Have all the safety devices in place to keep us safe while cutting. Fence is really nice, slides very well. When you lock it down, it doesn't move. Very excited about that. Got the blade squared to 90 degrees. Fence feels great. Let's get this powered up, run a few pieces of wood through it. Just what I want. Love it. Very happy with this purchase. Really can't wait to build projects with it, build things to make it more user-friendly, table saw sleds, tenoning jigs, all right guys. So, but being honest, I did make one cut just to make sure it worked before I turned on the camera and you guys saw it not work. So, piece of pine, nothing special, nothing too strenuous. We're gonna give it a little short rip, see what the saw can do, see how it sounds, look at how the blade handles the material. Let's get this thing fired up. So that handled it, no problem. One of the things I really do like, I like the soft start. Whenever I had the Ryobi and I fired it up, it sounded like it was gonna spin right off of the little rolling cart that it was on. This has a softer start. It also has a 4-second brake. Hit that emergency shutoff, which is easy to see and reach even with your knee. Boom, the blade slows down quick. While the material is resting against the blade, you're not waiting what seems like forever for the blade to finally slow down so you can safely move it away. Like that feature, definitely happy with that. Let's see how it does with the 2x4, a little thicker material, see how it performs. Again, went right through it, no problem. Minimal saw blade marks, no burning at all. Didn't bog down at all, didn't resist the cut. Nice, slow, steady pace. Again, really super happy about the soft start and the 4-second brake. Great job. So a quick tour around the machine to wrap up this video. Angle adjustment, unlock, make your adjustment, lock it down, loosen the blade so that you can lower or raise the blade. On switch here, an emergency shut off there, or just an off switch in case you're not in an emergency. There appears to be a area here where you can put a lock through the holes and keep it from being used. So if you have grandchildren or young children in the house, that's something you don't have to worry about. Push stick storage, very nice, as long as you don't damage it. It'll fit right in there. Onboard miter gauge storage, just a simple spring clip lock, holds it in place while it's on the go. Now I'm gonna be leaving the fence in place most likely when I tip it away, but if you wanted to travel with it, there is a lockable span that you can put the blade in, get it put away for safekeeping. I did not set it up today. I do have it, but it was just a quick thing. One cut, not an actual project, but it does have integrated dust port extraction hole. Very happy about that. Place to sit your, I can't remember what this is called. Blade guard. Oh my goodness, senior moment there at 45. So a place for your blade guard storage, place for your knives. This is where the cord wraps around. My only gripe is I think that somebody at the power tool company is in league with somebody at the extension company because, I mean, I guess that's 6 feet, but seems like 10 feet would be way better to have, but that's just a little gripe. Nothing to be concerned about. All tools are the same way. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you joining me here today. We're gonna have projects for the saw, projects that we're gonna make with the saw for the house, for the shop. I got a lot of organization that I wanna get to here. Forgive the mess, but it's been a hectic couple of weeks at home and at work. Haven't had time to really get in there and straighten everything out, but that's okay. We'll get there.